gold
is extremely rare.
And what is rare should be protected. The world is never been more advanced than today. We have artificial intelligence. We have satellites watching Earth from space. We can talk to anyone, anywhere, instantly. A kid with a smartphone today have more access to information than the world's most powerful leader 20 years ago. But yet, so many families are in stress. World is divided, nations are divided, fighting. So many people, millions of people feel uncertainty about the future. Something is wrong, something is missing. Let me ask you a simple question. What is the most valuable thing in the universe? Most of the people will say gold, of course. Some will say oil, some will say money. Because a very simple rule, even kids understand this. What is rare is more valuable, right? What if all that is wrong? What if the greatest wealth in the universe is human? Yes, you, me, and all of us.
We have 9,000 satellites up there, and not once have we had to maneuver around an alien spaceship. So
Elon Musk said this many times. He has thousands of satellites in the space, spying on all the planets in the galaxy, but no confirmed evidence about alien civilization. So think carefully. If intelligent life is common, where is everyone? Maybe intelligent life is rare, maybe very rare.
life and consciousness is extremely rare, and it might only be us.
Gold is a shiny metal. Diamond is pure carbon. So there may be planets full of gold and diamond, but no humans. So are we alone? Maybe humans are the rarest thing ever happened in the universe.
I think if anyone would know if there are aliens among us, it would be me.
This may sound strange first, but stay with me. This will change the way you see the future. Gold without human has no value because just shiny rocks. Humans without gold still have value. So yes, humans are rarer than gold, and what is rare should be protected, not destroyed. Now here comes the confusing part. If humans are so valuable, why the world is in a mess? Why people feel fear, war, stress and suffering? Why families are under pressure? Why countries are fighting wars? Why do people feel scary about the future? And here's the truth, and it's very important. Humans are not the problem. The problem is the system that manages humans. The world today is run by a political system which is hundreds of thousands of years old. I think we have adopted that from animals, Stone Age time. One pack with one leader is making decisions which affect everyone, and sometimes it attacks other packs and make their pack stronger. That political system is very old and outdated. That system was designed long time ago when there was no internet, no real-time data, no global connections, of course no artificial intelligence. But today we have 8.2 billion people in the connected planet. Yes, we are connected somehow, and we are still using the old system to run the new hardware. The old system is the old political system. New hardware is the 8.2 billion people using smartphones with AI softwares. It's like trying to control a modern smartphone with the Stone Age written rules. Of course it will not work. It will fail.
What is magic box? We no understand, it glow.
For a long time, power was shown with nuclear weapons. And nukes were never about peace. It was always about fear. I have this, don't touch me, I dominate you. That's the mindset ruled the world for a long time. Now the symbol of power has shifted. Now the new symbol of power is not nukes, it's AI. AI controls information, AI controls economies, AI controls weapons, AI controls decisions. And now we are playing the same old game, competition, fear and domination with the most powerful technology humans has ever created. That is dangerous. Not because AI is evil, but because old system is trying to use the new intelligence. If AI used for competition, disaster. If AI used for domination, disaster. But if you use AI for coordination, something amazing can be happening. So here's the big idea. First, let me be very clear. Most people misunderstand this part. This is not about AI loading humans. This is not about AI removing freedom. This is not about hating politicians. This is about something much simpler. This is about replacing inefficient system with intelligence coordination. Simply upgrading the system. Right now, small group of people managing entire nations and making decisions which will affect millions and billions of people. And most of those decisions are influenced by fear, ego, elections and competition with other nations. We all know that.
Is this respect? Is this loving?
That's not because politicians are monsters. That's because humans are not designed to manage planetary level complexity. But AI is. AI right now is managing billions of people peacefully. I can give you an example. Right now you are watching this video. YouTube AI algorithm might have suggest this video based on your interest, and AI already know your interest and supplying it. AI systems are already managing billions of people silently. You may didn't know that. Okay, so you don't trust the AI system? Think about this for a moment. This is a little bit funny. We trust AI to guide us, like Google Maps, guide us when you are driving in 80 kilometers per hour speed or more. But we don't trust intelligent system to guide humanity itself. But our global system right now can't predict conflict, wars, economic crisis, health crisis, none. But see, the tech companies like Google, Meta, OpenAI, Grok are managing billions of people peacefully, quietly. Example, Google help billions of people to find information. Maps guide millions without screaming at them. Social platforms like YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, those are connecting people based on their interest. How amazing, fascinating is it? AI recommends what you like, what you want, and sometimes before you even know it. No elections, no wars, no screaming. Just system working in the background, optimizing the things, and it's not perfect yet, but it's improving, right? That's because AI is working on data, not on fear. So imagine global AI coordination system which manage food, energy, resources, healthcare, housing, distribute fairly to everyone in the globe. Not for profit, not for power, but for stability and peace. Predict conflicts and war before they even happen and protect human dignity. AI does the hard mathematics part. Human decides the value. As simple as that. So what about the jobs and money? So now someone will say, we will lose all the jobs, no money, AI will take everything. Just slow down there. Money is not a natural law like gravity. Money is invented by humans to distribute resources. If AI can produce enough food, enough energy, enough healthcare, enough housing, then why would humans suffer artificial stress? Why would parents suffer every day just to survive? The goal of the technology never to make life harder, but to make life easier. If AI removes unnecessary work, that is not a disaster, that is a progress. The disaster is refusing to upgrade the system and letting people to suffer. Humanity now stand at a crossroad. We have two paths. Path 1 is we can go for a nuclear war, disaster, war, fighting with each other, killing with each other, and then nuclear winter, poisoned air, living in a bunker, staying in fear, resource destruction, and fighting for each other until we disappear. We can become another failed experiment in the universe.
And that's why it's important to make life multiplanetary, such that if there is a natural disaster or a man-made disaster on Earth, that consciousness continues.
The other part is amazing. The other part leads to cooperation, intelligent system, and peace. Eventually, multiplanetary, most successful intelligent species in the entire universe. One path is driven by fear, the other path is driven by intelligence. This is not a science fiction, this is a choice. So which path do you think we should choose? War, fear and mass destruction? Or intelligence, multiplanetary, most successful species in the entire universe? Let's debate in the comments. Humans are amazing in one thing, adapting. We adapt to fire, we adapt to tools, we adapt to machines, we adapt to smartphones. And now, people get panicked when they forget the smartphone at home. And most people can't stay calm for 10 minutes without scrolling their phone. Yet, we are worried about humans won't adapt to AI. Technology has always been part of our intelligence. Humans will adapt to AI. Humans won't disappear. Humans will grow more smarter, more creative, more capable. I don't want our kids inherit in a world where smartest technology ever created, stuck in the stupidest system ever. World doesn't need more power games. Future needs more coordination. The rarest thing and the most valuable thing in the universe is humans, not gold. So what is rare should be protected, not destroyed. AI is not the enemy. The old systems are. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, share it, subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time.